Hey guys, Brian O'Day, Executive Director of the Praetorian Project. Praetorian Project is a family of multiplying churches in military communities worldwide. Just wanted to take a moment for a quick update on us. As I'm sure most of you are aware, in January 12th, we lost unexpectedly Clint Clifton, founding pastor of Pillar Church of Dumfries and really the founder of Praetorian Project as well. So we continue to mourn his loss, continue to process his loss together as a family. I was thankful to be able to gather together with our family for Clint's memorial at the end of January. It was actually a really unique opportunity to see so much of our family together in one place. So often we're able to see one piece of it, one church here, one church there, a gathering of churches, a gathering of the pastors or something like that. But at Clint's memorial, we were to see so many of the Praetorian family together. And albeit a time of mourning, a time of grieving together, it was also a time where we committed together to this work that we have started. And so I'm just so thankful for that. We continue to pray for, and I encourage you to continue to pray for his family and for Pillar Church of Dumfries as they continue to grieve Clint's loss. One thing that's kind of interesting that's happened since then is the number of conversations I've had with men who are wrestling through a call to pastoral ministry, many of them really wrestling through calls towards church planting specifically. This was a huge passion of Clint's, was to call guys like me. I was an active duty Marine, and I shared with him what God was wrestling in my heart about planting a church, and he's like, well, you should do that, and I want to help. He's had those conversations with hundreds of young men, and so many of those guys are coming out of the woodwork who have been putting that off and maybe not ready to have that conversation previously. Clint's passing has really encouraged them to come out and have those conversations. So I've started keeping a list of guys that I've talked to since Clint's passing about going into pastoral ministry. So that's just been a really interesting and unique response to this difficult time. And I just want you to know we're continuing the mission. Clint's wife, Jennifer, made a charge to the church planters in Clint's memorial service, and it was keep going, keep pressing on towards the mission. And so we intend to do that. We have in the next couple of months 2 church plants that are scheduled to launch. So March 26th, Pillar Church of San Antonio, Texas is planning to get started. They've already been started. They have core team meetings. They've been doing for several months now. They've had a couple of preview services, but they plan to publicly launch on March 26th, just here in about a month. And then Pillar Church of Havelock, which is right outside of Marine Corps Air Station Cherry Point in North Carolina, is planning to launch publicly on Easter Sunday. They also have been having core team meetings and a couple preview services, but for that public launch to happen on April 9th, this Easter Sunday. We have a couple other church plants that we think are going to happen this calendar year. So it's exciting time to be around the work that God has called us to multiply the gospel by planting churches in military communities. I just thank you guys so much for your support. Again, the phone calls, the emails that I've gotten over the past month have just been overwhelming in a good way, and I'm so thankful for that, and thankful that there's so many people like asking how can we help. Not only how can we help you guys as a family grieve and mourn Clint's loss, but also how can we help continue this mission that was so important to him and so important to so many of us that are involved in this work. So thank you guys so much. I look forward to continuing to work together, and look forward to seeing what God's going to do for us. I love you guys. Bye.